Pleasure to introduce to you the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Ric Flair.
Well, Dutch, thank you very much. Always a pleasure for the world champion to come into the Northwest. As I've said before, they've heard me talk about the Northwest. I'm talking about Portland and Seattle and Eugene and all the fine cities in this part of the country. They've heard me talk about it on cable TV from all over the United States. One of the finest wrestling areas and one of the best promoted wrestling areas anywhere in the world. Don Owens, yourself, Elton Owens, Sandy Barr, some of the greatest promoters that I've ever had the opportunity to work for. But the fact remains, the world champion only goes where top flight competition is to be found. And I'm going to give you people credit, and I'm going to give the wrestlers here the credit they deserve, because I've traveled all over the world. And I've had some of my toughest matches right here in this part of the country. Now, I'm not standing here trying to tell you people that there's anybody around here the caliber of Ric Flair, but you've got some great wrestlers. And my good friend, I'm talking about Rip Oliver, the head of the Klan, has showed me, that's right, you boo Rip Oliver, but where I come from, Rip Oliver is a real dude. And he's showing me a fantastic time this week. And I've been in the ring with Piper, I've been in the ring with Billy Jack, I've been in the ring with the toughest competition that this part of the country has to offer. And I'm going to tell you right now, I feel fortunate to be leaving tomorrow back to Atlanta, Georgia, with the World Heavyweight Championship in my hand. But now, let's get down to facts. Billy Jack is an opponent I'm sure I'll have to wrestle here in the future. And all you people out there that are impressed with those big arms and that big body, remember one thing: Ric Flair is a man that's known a lot of fine women around the world. And Billy Jack reminds me of a few of them. You know, I've always liked women with a full sweater and an empty head. And Billy Jack's got those big muscles, but he's got nothing up here to go along with him. So when Ric Flair walks into town, you know you're seeing a great body and the greatest wrestling mind of all time. Roddy Piper, you and I are no strangers to each other, brother. And the next time I'm out here, I expect to see you again, Piper. The toughest competition that I've had to go through in a long time has been right here. It's with a great deal of pleasure that I tell you people, you can still call me the world's heavyweight champion. Woo! And finest thing that professional wrestling has ever known. Thank you very much, Mr. Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, love him or hate him, a world heavyweight champion, Mr. Ric Flair. Go ahead, Don.